Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Nice windy, gross day out today. So I'm gonna be working inside on this 71 Chevy building here. So got a little bit of work to do on the cab. Got pretty much all the body lines finished up, but I have a little bit of, gotta fix this here on the cab, so I'm gonna drill this spot welds out and see if I can kind of just fudge that to make it look a little better. But besides that, it's pretty much good to go. I built a little stand here for it, so I can sandblast and paint it on this stand. And yeah, so I'm gonna just go grab the Bobcat and move this thing into the shop where I can start welding up a little bit on it, and then hopefully get it to ready for some paint here soon.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too. I'ma put a ride on ya. Kid from California, trying to make it in life. In school they never taught ya. Dreams of my.
So I also got to weld on these brackets on the front. So for some reason this cab didn't come with them. So I cut them off another old cab out back, and then I think they should just, I said to clean up, I got the rest of that off there, but just re-spot weld them back on there and I think it should be good. And then just fix this one part on the door on this side. So I'm gonna drill these spot welds out. Drill these couple spot welds out and see if I can get this to move out a little bit, just to get the body line a little better. And then I'm gonna try to sandblast it. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna sandblast the inside yet or what exactly I'm gonna do, but I'm thinking just sandblast the inside and then blast the bottom and everything. The underneath, and then paint it. Probably paint it in a couple different stages, like, I don't know. Paint the interior, the bottom, because this is going to be two-tone, so the top's going to be white, bottom's going to be orange. So, but obviously I'm going to paint it with the doors off, but I'll have to figure out the body line here because this one's got the chrome trim, so I'll have to probably put the trim on there to make sure I get my body line right. And but it's gonna be sweet to get some paint on this thing finally. So I got the sandblaster set up here. I'm gonna just blast the front and the underneath and the inside of the interior here of the cab. But I got a little issue with my air compressor. I got a coolant leak or something, so I think I found where it's at, but I'll show you on here. I just started doing a little bit of blasting and it was just smoking like crazy. But I think I just need to replace this gasket where the thermostat's at here. It's leaking out of here and then smoking off the motor. But I'll have to see if I can either find a new gasket or I'll make one, or put a little RTV on it. Yeah, this gasket is just like crumbling away, so I'll have to go see what I got and maybe trace one out with this to make a new gasket out of some other, or put a little RTV on it. I don't really want to put RTV on it because then maybe it'll get stuck if any squishes into the thermostat. Found a little bit of this gasket, so I should be able to just trace this out and cut it out. Should be good to go. But yeah, this one was getting pretty tired, this gasket in here, so just make a new one, should be good. Well, it isn't too pretty, but should do the trick. Well, those two are leaking out. Let's go. So I got pretty much all the front done here and a little bit of the inside, but I'm gonna top up with some sand. But it's going pretty good. I just probably finish the inside and then I got to do the bottom, which is kind of gonna suck. But I'm gonna get a mat so I can lay under there and spray away at it. But cleans it up really nice. It doesn't take much to take this stuff off. So I'm not gonna do the back panels, just around the edges, and nothing around here, I don't think. So it's gonna be full of sand. So just gonna fill up my sandblaster here. It just ran out. We'll bring the sand over. So I pretty much got all the blasting done here. So I did the whole front, the side, and didn't really do much on the floor. It didn't seem like I wanted to. Oh, my camera died there, but I'm just got her back to the booth here. Just gonna put it in and get it ready for paint. I pretty much got it blown out really good. Like I spent a good probably 30 minutes just blowing out all the cracks and crevices because sand just gets everywhere. But I'm just gonna put it in here and get it masked off, I guess. So I'm pretty much ready to go here. I got the cab all masked off, and so I just masked it off. This is where it's gonna be white. And then the top's gonna be white, and then it's gonna be orange from here down on the back and the rockers, right? So I'll be painting the back and the top next, but I'm gonna do the interior, front, and the bottom here. So it's kind of gonna suck to crawl into there, but I should be able to paint okay. So I got it all blown out again, and the booth cleaned out. So pretty much ready to go. I'm just gonna mix up some paint, give it a quick little blowout, and should be able to start painting it. So I'm just using a Delta sealer, just 4:1, and just mix it up, just one coat or maybe two coats since I sandblasted it all, but yeah, it tends to soak it up a little bit better. But got the sealer oil on. It's been about an hour now, and it's all dry, but it looks really good. The front, bottom here. It actually wasn't too bad painting the bottom. I just used that mat and laid underneath there and kind of moved around, but so it was sort of nice to be able to get up through this hole here, paint the interior. It made it a lot easier. But so I just wet the floor down now with a little bit of soapy water, and should be ready to paint the top coat now. I'm just doing this in a single stage. I'll do the outside of the truck and the base clear, but here's the color code. It's tangerine orange. So this is just single stage, 2 to 1. So spray's super nice, but should be ready to go now. Just mix up some paint. So I just finished up the third coat here. Looks pretty good. It was a bugger. It wasn't bad. I kind of got it snuck up through the middle there and painted, but so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but turned out pretty good. Here's the bottom. This is just single stage, and it's pretty easy to spray, but it takes quite a while to dry, so I'll have to give it a day or two before I can move it out of here. So I guess next up I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna paint the back and the top, but obviously gotta let it dry for a bit. So tune in. I'm gonna do the body work on this, block sand it out, and get that prepped to paint, and mask it back off and do the back. So thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one. Peace.